The correct line. Do the line. But. And because I achieved all my goals as PM in 44 days, there was no need for a 45th. I drive in 33 Ferraris. Do you? I take the train, because I don't have to compensate for a small pence. There's no vocal range, and then there's no vocal range. Look at this, extremely recess humor. Well, I can't be recess, because I'm not Y. Dr. Fauci paid Chinese virologists to create a bioweapon virus. This is not up for debate. We have the receipts. You have the receipts? Yes. May I see them? No. And that's how, with a few minor adjustments, you can go from being in one meme to 4 memes. So you want to show that's only Obi-Wan Kenobi and Vader, even though you know they both leaves and you don't want anything new to be introduced as canon? Also, there should not be any bulk ladies in the cast. Fancy coffee companies. Our coffee has hints of raspberry, toffee, and cocoa. Me. No, it doesn't. 64 rare candies. Have you been up all night eating rare candies? You don't have enough badges to train me. Holy duck. Holy ducking duck. Where did you get that brownie? I'm a stupid moron with an ugly face and a big bet, and my bet smells, and I like to kiss my own bet. So, yeah, they're grilled. But I'm from upstate, we call them steamed hams. I've heard that. Guys from Albany, like all the time. Steamed hams. Sure. Let's go. Let us go. She's in a coma. I don't want any damn vegetables. Distance, 160 kilometers. Age, 18 to 55. Still no matches. Mindy, well, we don't have to. Homer, yes, we do. In terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding. Eat my shorts, man. Why you little? When are they going to arrest the former president? Marge, if you don't mind, I'm a little busy right now achieving mental stability. With mid-20s emo albums? No, through therapy and healthy relationships, of course, with mid-2000s emo albums. I hope you never say a word. Get your paws off me, you dirty ape. She can talk. 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 I can sing. Union dues cost around $700 a year. A new video game system with the latest hits sounds like fun. Put your money towards that instead of paying dues to the union. Or, higher wages? I wanted a video game. Brain, higher wages can buy many video games. You've ruined a perfectly good company. Incorrect. Marge, 2 perfectly good companies. The first thing tomorrow morning I'm going to punch Lenny in the back of the head mobile. Oh Britain, can't you go 5 seconds without humiliating yourself? How long was that? Everyone has a fear of something. Gop, not everyone. Woke. Gop, where? Nobody is allowed to commit war crimes but me, and maybe the boy. But you said you were protecting free speech. Oh, I'm afraid I've had one of my trademark changes of heart. Dalai Lama apologizes after kissing boy and asking him to snack my tongue. Vatican, no. What? Sorry, force of habit. Dalai Lama, no. I always knew there was a reason I drink Budweiser and not Butch beer like Bud Light. No South African who sleeps with a gun next to his bed can be an evil man. Good lord. What is happening in there? The cosmic ballet. May I see it? Yes. Mitch McConnell to step down as Republican Senate leader in November. Why now? Why not 20 years ago? Remember the time I found myself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife and you lied and told me this is not my beautiful house and this is not my beautiful wife? Well then how did I get here? But how did I get here? Isn't a show notorious for satirizing us politics going to attract a certain demographic? Wow. Her bet waxed the banister. Cool. Isn't that something hee hee? NASA says it is looking into claims that their astronaut Anne McClain accessed her estranged wife's bank account from the International Space Station. What would be the first ever chime committed from space? Lesbian space chime. What a time to be alive. There it is. Woke. That's just history. Woke. That's only protesting. More tentacles means more iron. Iron helps us play. Assorted horse parts. Now with more tentacles. Danger. Extremely high voltage. Well, I don't need Twitter stuff because I'm Elon Musk. Show me the real Fallout Boy. I said the real Fallout Boy. Perfection. Is exactly what I'd say if you weren't an inch too short. Next. Velma should be louder, more meter, and have access to a mystery machine. What the duck are you even supposed to say after you get needs? Oh, yeah, shake it, madam, capital knockers. If the spice is necessary for interstellar travel and Arrakis is the only place in the known universe where it can be found, how did humans get to Arrakis in the first place? Look Lisa, it's a sandworm. Everybody's offended by something. Not everybody. Gillette razors. Where? Hey look, it's the newest generation. Zoomer. Democrats push to amend constitution so 16-year-olds can vote. Better idea. Let's raise the age requirement to 40. People under 40 are barely supporting us. Are we so out of touch? No, it's the voters who are wrong. Yeah, that's one fine looking company. Why doesn't mine look like that? Videotaping this chime spree is the best idea we ever had. That's right. Dead serious about going to Itchy and Scratchy Land. On your way out, if you want to kill some Russian soldiers, it would help me a lot. Wow, my burgers are ruined. But what if I were to get Whataburger and disguise it as my own grilling? This is great. Hogwarts Legacy. All I've done is enter my name. Welcome transfo. An anti-guy Hungarian politician has resigned after being caught by police fleeing a 25-man urge through a window. That's true, but I was only in there to get directions on how to get away from there. Centrists, woke and anti-woke, are as bad as each other. How is woke bad? Love is sharing a password. Wow, they'll never let us show that again. Not in a million years. US government trying to prevent school shootings. A ducking 6-year-old. Dear Mr. Dank Dose, there are too many Pokemon. Please eliminate 762. Elon Musk is booed during surprise appearance at Dave Chappelle's show. It sounds like some of the people you fired are in the audience, Chappelle said to Musk after the crowd erupted in a mix of cheers and boos Sunday night. McDonald's fans have been eating fries wrong for years. Producer Frank Miller, groaning. You mean there's a better way? What if instead of a vaccine we just were able to get exposed to a weak version of the virus that enabled us to build the antibodies we need to fight the real thing? Scientist. My goodness, why didn't I think of that? I rewatched the same 8 seasons of a show that peaked 25 years ago. Do you? I watched new exciting shows with my wife. Sir, Milhouse was just served a second spaghetti meal. You've changed. r/Simpsons shut posting. You used to be cool. No, we didn't. Breaking news. Matt Groening's dead at 67. That's right. Dead serious about going to Itchy and Scratchy Land. Once you stop this car, I'm going to hug you and kiss you, and then I'll never be able to let you go. Jesus. What a ducking thing to say. I just told you I was salted like 5 minutes ago. My feet are soaked, but my wife is bone dry. Open box before eating pizza. See. Because of me, now they have a warning. I don't like the idea of Milhouse having 3 Pinocchio movies in 1 year. $20 a month to keep my blue check? Duck that. They should pay me. If that gets instituted, I'm gone like Enron. We need to pay the bills somehow. Twitter cannot rely entirely on advertisers. How about $8? Come on. Pay $20 for Twitter. No. How about $8? I'll be your friend. No. Flatly. Woohoo. We did 20 takes, and that was the best one. I don't like the idea of the UK having 2 Boris Johnson prime ministerships in 1 year. I miss when school field trips were to the Science Museum, and not guy bars, strip clubs, and UGG shows. Mrs. K, why did you bring me to a guy steel mill? So we'll sleep in the need on the floor by the shower, in an oxygen tent for selection power. You're not supposed to bomb civilians. You do it all the time. You killed 200,000 in Iraq. but when I do it, it's cute. One of the insurrectionists attempted to breach the barricade. Good lord, what is happening in there? You've ruined a perfectly good panel. Ah, incorrect, Marge. 2 perfectly good panels. Seasonal depression. Regular depression. Quarantine depression. He's gaining on us. Okay, the elf was a bad idea, but you know what? At least I'm out there trying new things. If it were up to you, all we'd ever post is lemons and steamed hams. Disney's Bambi remake will change a key scene to avoid traumatizing kids. Hi mommy, you look like you've got something to say. Do you? Yes, I certainly do. I have to go now. My planet needs me. US citizens used to school shootings. The rest of the world. The big difference between the Golden Globes and the NFL. On the Golden Globes, we have fewer camera shots of Taylor Swift and Bill Burkeld. But Taylor, that's not. Do as I say. Whoops. I dropped my Monster Condo that I use for my Magnum Darn. Look, it's J.K. Rowling, author of the Harry Potter books. She was cumbersome, unwieldy, she cost the global economy billions. Still, there goes the best damn meme of 2021. My back is spineless. My belly is yellow. I'm the Uvalde Police Department. I spend my time making memes about a show that peaked 25 years ago. Do you? I sleep in a big bed with my wife. Everyone is stupid except me. What was I laughing at now? Oh, yes, that crippled Icelander. Pass. Bud Light. Gasps. Oh my god, this is my exact double. Okay people, we need to cook up an ethnic girlfriend for Harry Potter. Something like, Cho Chang, but not so recess. I'm not much on speeches, but it's so gratifying to leave you wallowing in the mess you've made. You're screwed. Bye. The name's you/Marianic, and I come before you good people tonight with a shut post. Oh, it's not for you. It's more of an r/the Simpsons shut post. Mo calls a garage a car hole. Mo calls a garage a car hold. Anyone with more than 2 brain cells. You know, Homer, it's very easy to mock Trump supporters. Fun too. Ever see a guy say goodbye to Maud? Get the hell out of here. Most people don't know the difference between Carl and Lenny. Here's a little trick to help you remember. If his scene is yellow, you've got Lenny there fella. If his epidermis is brown, you're in Carltown. Good news, everyone. We are finally going to suffer the same deltless stagnation as the Simpsons. You can actually pinpoint the second when the show starts to snag. And now. Didn't like that one. Huh, me so sorry. Me flap a dicky wrong time. Honestly, Smithers, I don't know why Republicans even bothered to show up. They barely even won. This coup has backfired. Ducking this issue calls for real leadership. People, Congress was stormed because of Antiphas. Antiphas. I knew it was them. Even when it was us, I knew it was them. No money down. No, money down. Dad, I think he's an ivory dealer. His boots are ivory. His hat is ivory. And I'm pretty sure this meme is ivory. Welcome to the new year. Let us never speak of 2022 again. You have 24 hours to get us our $454 million. And just to show you we're serious, you have another 10 days and only owe us $175 million. Wife plans furious protest outside brothel after husband spent $6,000 during steamy 7-hour session that left sex workers so tired they couldn't go on. Did these sound like the actions of a man that had all he could eat? Stop sending me this shit. Food chain. Come on Lisa, you know what this is. I'm sorry, I'm not as smart as you, Ralph. We didn't all go to Bovine University. Homer, on your way out, if you want to fire some engineers, it would help me a lot. I'm telling you, I didn't do anything. That's the joke. But Marge, I was a political prisoner. How were you a political prisoner? I paid hush money to a porn star. Do I have to draw you a diagram? Ah, tonight we'll push the beds together. Where have I heard that before? Oh, no, oh, no. Homer Simpson sleeps in bed like this. Yeah, but Kurt Van Houten, see, he sleeps in bed like this. Now I'm going to burn this potato to show you how many calories it has. No, the bright blue flame indicates this was a particularly neat potato. This is not happening. Do your parents like The Simpsons? Yes. Dental plan? Yes, we have one. Whoa, a fat sarcastic Star Trek fan. You must be a devil with the ladies. Woke shut. It's woke. It's woke. Yes, Mr. Schumann, everything's woke. Milhouse was a member of Twitter for 3 years and liked 1,242 tweets. Yes, but we paid you nothing. Under our new price structure, your bill comes to a total of $700. American children. The guns keep killing us. US government. Yeah, they'll do that. Oh egods, my restaurant is ruined. But, what if I were to set fire to Skinner's lunch to force him to buy Krusty burgers? Ho ho ho. Delightfully devilish, Krusty. I guess we all have an imagination of Christmas this year. I'm filling my car up with petrol. I'm turning on the heating. This is the highest point of Robert Downey Jr.'s long and illustrious career. Well, one of the highest points. Have Jimmy Fallon killed. The ring came off my wife, Lewin. Take Myri's car, my good man. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf? Well, what about? Shut up. A single slice of American cheese. That was delicious. Anyway, back to bed. And as for you, I don't know you, but you better not be a Mussolini-loving fascist. Hey, I haven't been on the sub in a few days, what's going on? 1. Shaggy needs to be sober, go by Norville, and have no access to a talking dog. 2. I'm beginning to think that Ron DeSantis was not the brilliant statesman I thought he was. Woke, 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 woke. I'm a level 5 conservative. I'll shoot anything that casts a shadow. $20 can buy many burgers. 5 Guys. No it doesn't. Now normally the Detroit Lions don't play in the Super Bowl. And, of course, this year will be no exception. Care to join me in a Simpsons reference? I haven't seen an episode in years. Harry Potter fans already torn over Snape recasting. I think we should bring back Alan Rickman. Kids will want to see the original Severus Snape. I keep telling you, he's 77 years old, and he's dead. Conservative comedy then. I'll never forget my grandfather's final words. Stop shaking the ladder, you little shut. Conservative comedy now. Ever notice some people identify as trains? That's the joke. You snack. Poor predictable British person. Always picks meal deal. Good old meal deal. Nothing beats that. Go about your dinner like I'm not wearing the hat. I was recently diagnosed with level 1 ASD. I'm on the autism spectrum. You can't be autistic. You have a job, a degree, and live on your own. Plus you're nothing like my aunt's roommate's cousin's 5-year-old son. It's a big spectrum. She certainly tamed that horse. Yes, but what man can tame her? Ralph, that was sexist. My god, you're right. Going forward, I'll speak only with a high voice and refuse to say anything that remotely makes sense. I can't hear you over the sound of our free healthcare. That's good healthcare. Mr. Hoser, is Canadian healthcare good compared to any Western country other than the US? Everyone's got a fear of something. Not everyone. Pronouns. Screams. Every. Simpsons. Ever. Almost every episode. Yes, and you call yourself a freedom-loving conservative despite the fact that your rhetoric and policy are obviously fascist authoritarianism. Yes. Oh yes, the Civil War was fought to preserve states' rights, not because of slavery. Conan O'Brien showing up to the Heat once said, "You know, these gods are quite similar to the ones they have in Greece." Oh no, patented Roman religion, old Etruscan recipe. Thank you Homer, but the men's room is in another tower. No, Homer, let's do it. Let's purchase fast food and disguise it as our own home cooking. I'm a real Simpsons fan. I only watch episodes from the 90s. Well, that's a start. I'm a level 5 Simpsons fan. I only watch the Tracy Ullman shorts. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. I died in a racing car. Did you? I died in a big bed with my wife. No, Homer, let's do it. Let's tell people how Lenny lives. Oh, I like it better when they are making fun of people who aren't me. My atheist friend frantically covered his ears when I started playing a recording of a sermon from my phone, which proves that atheists are insecure in their belief and know they can be swayed. Atheists, what do you have to say for yourselves? That never happened, did it, Homer? But I don't want to alarm you, but there may be a Tracy Ullman or Tracy Ullman in the house. Yeah, let's all shuttle the USA. Never mind the fact that the entire planet would collapse without us, non-Americans. Principal Skinner, Bart's dead. No, children, that's just the Northern Lights. Oh Mindy, we have to fight the temptations. I don't agree with his dark skin policy, but I do approve of his stone toss hating policy. And that's how, with a few minor adjustments, you can turn a regular dog into a dog with bees in its mouth, and when it barks, it shoots bees at you.